Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, and you know what that means. It is time for another Wrestling is Silly. And much like Beware of Dog 2, we are back bringing you the best matches we couldn't bring you last week. And much like Beware of Dog 2, the power let us down, so we could. How are you doing on this wonderful day? My co-host with the co-most, the detective of all the berries, Zach. How are you doing?
Yes, I am the co-most.
The co-most.
I'm doing very well. It's been a relatively nice day weather-wise. I'm excited to bring people the new wrestles. That's gonna be great. I can't wait for people to see that. It's amazing. Booker was 10 years old yesterday, so this is like the stream Booker birthday celebration.
Booker turned 10 years old yesterday. Can we just take a moment? Thank you for that. Thank you, that Booker reign. Our old man dog is officially 10 years old. I made him some birthday cupcakes, and so he can have one every day for the next week.
It's such a big birthday. He's the big 1-0.
He's double digits. That is a big birthday.
Yeah.
So it is a momentous occasion all round here at Wrestling is Silly HQ, because like you mentioned, you're very excited to show the new look for Wrestling is Silly. I have spent hours and hours and hours.
Chat is not ready for what we're about to show them.
I've spent hours and hours and hours making, basically rebuilding Wrestling is Silly from the ground up in the new game, with the new engine, with the new arena, making sure all of the wrestlers were here, making sure everyone looked good and played good and felt good, and I'm so excited. There are some changes. Some people have had glow-ups, some people are different.
Some people have had something else happen.
Some people have glowed sideways. Nobody's glowed down, which is good.
No. Well, I think I can think of one person who I think has glowed down.
I'm interested to know who, but
I preferred her before.
Oh, okay. We'll be hearing from her later in the show.
Yes.
But for now, let's open with the match that killed the stream last week. Let's open with...
If it kills it this week, we just know this match is cursed.
Yeah, we know this match is cursed. Let us open with the Smiley Case defense for this week, which is, like we said, a rewind, a playback of last week's Smiley Case defense. Wallace taking on Freddy Fazbear, who, as we all know, has been a little bit slow, a little bit clunkier with his sort of moves into Wrestling is Silly recently. But he's got a new look, he's got a new attitude, he's got a new rock and roll vibe. So I'm very excited to see what he can bring to the table, and if he can defeat the on fire Wallace right now. Wallace is absolutely on fire right now. Do you have any thoughts about this match going in?
I mean, to be honest, not about this particular match, mostly because I'm just really hyped to see the new engine.
So, okay, without further ado, let's go down to the ring for the first time with the brand new look. Wrestling is Silly. Let's the fuck go.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh no, the commentary's on. I forgot to turn the commentary on. Okay. I'm going to move back to commentary. I'm going to move back to this screen because I need to go and turn commentary off. Bear with me. I'm just going to close the game. We can't have commentary on when it's not
that's
us
our
two.
job.
That's
Oh my god,
the
AI's
only reason
coming
we're
for our
here.
jobs, Eden.
AI coming for our jobs yet again. Can you believe it?
I know, it's terrible.
Well, it couldn't have gone off without a hitch, couldn't it? There had to be a hitch of some variety.
Well, there's got to be something, but if that's the only thing, that's great. Like, that's fine. That's easily fixed.
The only thing is, I forgot to tell Michael Cole to shut the fuck up. Michael, look at me. I'm the commentator now. I can't even think...
aside, Mike.
I can't even think of the other commentator on this show. Like, it's
because they're irrelevant. They're not us.
it is in fact not us or our small list of pre-approved commentators.
Exactly.
Come on, open the game. Open and game, please. There we go. It's opening now. It wouldn't be a queer Buccaneer without a queer. I don't know. I'll workshop. Okay, thank you for workshopping that pun. Do let me know when you have a successful pun, and I'll submit it.
Buccaneer is a hard word to pun off of. I'm excited to see the results.
There's one word that rhymes with Buccaneer. It is queer, and I've got that one already.
That's the problem, right? Like
that is indeed the problem. Lucina T, thank you for that Prime Gaming sub. I don't know what exactly me forgetting to tell Michael Cole to shut up did to drive you to subscribe. Hopefully you'll stick around once the wrestling actually begins. Oh, it's not in create a safe mode on this computer either. I can just hear terrible music going.
Yeah, same. I was like, what is this?
That is the Machine Gun Kelly soundtrack, and I hate it. Where is it? Audio volume, commentary, 0, music.
Wait, hang on. You can't. Oh, create a safe mode. There you go.
Create safe mode on. Ring announcer there. Environment there. There we go. There we go. Commentary's been turned off. So Michael Cole.
How's the terrible music?
Michael Cole has been told to shut the fuck up.
So
as we were saying, welcome to the brand new look. Wrestling is silly. It's been
back to the show.
It's been a lot of work getting it to this point, and I'm just very excited to show you how everything looks and how everything moves.
You have spent so much time prepping this. It feels like anytime I took my eyes off you for 2 seconds this whole week, you were back to sorting out Wrestling is Silly.
I've spent 22 hours this week.
Yeah,
on this.
This has definitely been a labor of love for you.
And I hope it pays off. I hope you all enjoy.
I think it will. Chat's gonna love it.
Should we try again?
Yeah, let's have another go.
Let's back down to the ring. Let's go.
Yeah.
Already, I'm loving it. Look at it. Look at that ring. Look at that beautiful ring.
Yeah, it's great.
Our logo emblazoned upon the canvas. And who is the first man to leave the new look stage? Is our smiley case holder, holding the brand new look smiley case.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Money in the Bank contract. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 212 pounds, Wallace.
The name's so nice, he said it thrice. It's Wallace. Thank you, announcer man. I think he was really proud to get it right that he said it 3 times.
Yeah, he did so well.
Yeah. Oh, look at him raising that case to the sky. Inside that case, a contract for any title shot at any time. And he now needs to defend that case against this man? Man is the wrong word.
The animatronic.
His opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 335 pounds, the Rockstar, Eddie.
The new look glam rock Freddy Fazbear making his way down to the ring. Hopefully more successful in getting to actually fight this week. Looking hella swanky.
Yeah, I feel like Freddy is the real victor for the move. He's looking very good.
Oh yeah, in the move to from 2K22 to 2K23, he went from Molten Freddy to this. He is the winner. Visions by Zoe, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Wrestling is Silly. You're just in time for the opening match this week. The Smiley Case Defense Wallace versus Glam Rock Freddy. Japanese Andre, ring that bell. Oh no, Japanese Andre's not here for now. We've got some quick moves. Oh, and a snap DDT there from Wallace to open the match. Oh, sit out neck breaker from Glamrock Freddy. It is very back and forth right now. These two competitors evenly matched, both of whom have something to prove.
Okay, am I crazy, or are the moves much smoother?
The moves are much smoother. The whole game is much smoother. Wallace now maintaining that wrist control. Oh, stamping on the joints of Glamrock Freddy and taking a moment to vamp for the crowd. Going for a tope suicida through the middle ropes and dodged by the ever nimble Glamrock Freddy, now just laying in the chops. Oh, laying in the chops onto Wallace, and another sit out neck breaker. Let's just make that a little bit bigger so his health bars are hidden. I forgot how much UI I needed to turn off. Oh, just beating Wallace over the head. Glamrock Freddy getting an early lead this week. Oh, Wallace, I think he got his bell rung hitting the side of the apron and the ring post at the same time. Two of the hardest parts of the ring. Oh, baiting Glamrock Freddy in and now choking with the leg scissors over the top rope. Ingenious offense here by Wallace, our smiley case holder. Again, taking a moment to showboat, managing to get his way into the ring, beating the count, but not by much. Freddy now, shots to the back. Freddy not taking any of this, lying down, runs to the ropes. Oh, and sits out the senton. And goes for another one, but the knees were up. Wallace gets the knees up. Lucina T, you have joined us for Wrestling is Silly. Wallace is defending his smiley case against Glamrock Freddy. Oh, and the Superman clothesline off the springboard takes Glamrock down. Oh, big blow to the gut though gives Freddy an opening to get up and hoops Wallace over his shoulders onto the guillotined off that center rope. And now just beating him down. This match is so back and forth right now. No man taking a clear lead. No animatronic taking a clear lead either. Wallace appears to have been bust open though. Freddy with the cover. A decisive kick out at one though.
Wallace is not ready to give up that smiley case yet.
No, he is red hot with this case. It's kind of all he's got right now. Oh, but the big King Kong lariat could end that. Wallace though, very tenacious, getting the leg up. Quick series of left rights and a big gut kick. Tries to daze Wallace, but managing to break his way out of that explosive suplex attempt. Oh, snap German though takes a lot out of him. Glamrock taking a lot of time to showboat. I don't think he does have time to showboat like this. Wallace is one of our more hardy competitors, but rolling forearms, rolling lariats like that, they are going to take a man down. He is so dazed right now. He is not on this planet. Oh, back club takes him down to the ground. It's all Freddy's right now. What is he gonna do? Hoists him up. Oh, big Freddy cutter there, gets the cover. Still just a 2 count though. The first near fall. Wallace does not look in a good way right now. Freddy is all in control. Oh, he's up. He's going for the Glamrock slam. Oh, the low blow. There's a very anatomically correct animatronics, it seems.
I mean, sometimes you can't beat a good old low blow to get you out of a tough situation.
Fortunately for Wallace, the ref couldn't see, and he goes for that top wrist lock, but it does not seem to be setting in. Maybe animatronic joints just don't work that way. Going for the pump handle. Oh, pump handle shoulder breaker onto that steel kneecap of Glamrock Freddy. Oh, Goes for the waist control. Wallace able to slip out, gets one of his own. Oh! Sick backbreaker onto his admittedly fleshy but still very hard knee. Quick kick to the gut. Wallace taking a moment, regaining his momentum, regaining his morale. Freddy goes for the outside, but Wallace over the top rope, showing he is still flippy shit. It took that second time to get that top hit to be successful. Now the head scissors, now just elbowing the top of the head of Glamrock Freddy. And now throwing him back into the ring. He knows he has to end this in the ring. Oh, where's he going? He's up. Oh, I thought he might have gone for the ropes there, but he seemed to have changed his mind at the last second. Oh. Got caught showboating, unfortunately. Bounced off the ropes into a back elbow from Glamrock Freddy, who again taking a moment to showboat.
I mean, it's really in Glamrock Freddy's nature to be a showboat, right?
He's an entertainer. Yeah. He is literally created to keep the crowds happy. Yeah. So I'm not surprised it's what he's doing. Wallace though. Wallace keeping up with Glamrock Freddy as best he can. He seems to be on his last legs though. Oh, a lot of damage, and it's the air raid crash. The air raid crash, the move that took Mac and Cheeseman out of the game for almost a month. Still only a 2 count though. He has had to dig very deep for this. Ooh, what's he got in store? He seems to want Glamrock on his feet. Oh, big soccer punt kick. Once on his feet once again. What's he got in store? Oh, and the wrong trousers, deep cover. Could this be it? And Wallace maintains his smiley case for another week.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Wallace.
Incredible showing by our Mr. Smiley Case. What a show. Getting that cheddar indeed. What a first show of our new look wrestling is silly.
I mean, that was so good. I couldn't forgive it for breaking the stream last week.
Yes. That was stream break worthy, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say that I'm surprised that Wallace won. You know, as we've mentioned, he's been on a huge tear at the minute, and so seeing him maintain that for another week, not a surprise. There were moments where I genuinely thought that Glamrock Freddy might have had a shot in there, but yeah, I mean, Wallace obviously took that back.
Yeah, I mean, he has nothing but momentum behind him right now, does Wallace. He is nothing but he's on fire. He is incredible. But still, like you said, Glamrock Freddy, with everything to prove in kind of his first outing here at Wrestling is Silly, he had everything to prove, and he came out and he showed that he is not to be trifled with. He gave Wallace a real run for his money. Yeah,
he really, really did. I think that Glamrock Freddy can be proud of the showing that he put on them.
And I think we saw a very, very good first outing here from Glamrock Freddy. I think he is setting himself up for big things here at Wrestling It's Silly with this new look, with this new persona, with this new gimmick. I think he's setting himself up for very, very good things. Next on the card, we are, speaking of setting ourselves up for big things, we are currently setting ourselves up for our brand new women's division. We've had a few showings. Over the last couple of weeks, and we are continuing on strong this week. As I mentioned last week, we are going to have a women's world championship tournament beginning next week and ending at Wrestling is Silly Heatwave in the summer. And I will not only announce the card the tournament bracket, the layout for tournament bracket later in the show, but I will give you one woman in every single one of those opening first round matches. I'll keep the rest of the bracket will be a surprise, just to keep you waiting. But enough about the tournament. Let's turn to the women's division in general, because we have two more women brand new to the show, handpicked by myself and Zach to try and give you the best of women's wrestling. Do you have any thoughts about these two without revealing their identities?
Do I have any thoughts about them? I mean, one of them I don't really know all that much about, except she's an insanely popular character. And the other, I feel, is a bit of a lesbian icon. Maybe they're both a bit of a lesbian icon.
We have some powerful lesbian energy coming into this match.
Yeah, we do. I feel like I can't really say much more without like giving away who it is.
This one, however, is for the lesbians.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We are doing this one for the lesbians. So, yes, we did say lesbians. Welcome in, Jedi. This one is for you, all of the lesbians out there.
Yeah.
I realized that I thought it was loading, and in fact was loading. It was not loading. I was on the wrong screen, so we're gonna have to pad for a little bit longer. I feel like
but at least the loading screens are much faster.
Very, very true. I feel like you said, one of these stars is incredibly popular. I feel like the other one, a little bit of a dark horse, and I'm in her corner this week.
Yes, less popular, unless you're talking to lesbians, in which case she's very popular.
Yeah, let's go down to the ring and a little bit of a very, very quick into the ring. These two stars, we have
no intros.
No entrances. Apparently, they were a little bit too quick to get on the move. We have Daisy versus Elsa this week. What two incredible icons we have. Apologies, I did assume there was going to be some sort of entrance. Oh! Running hip attack there from Daisy.
Pink was not a bad shout. Now you've said it, I'm never going to be able to unsee it.
She's a little bit punk rock, but she is Princess Elsa. And Daisy here sporting her football attire. Oh, big shot to the side of the head.
Yeah, Daisy comes in wanting you to know that she has already had a very successful career as a footballer.
Yeah, Daisy, of course, coming out with a plethora of sports history behind her. Football, tennis, kart racing. She's the more athletic of these two, but you can't deny the underhanded expertise of Elsa. Oh, big judo throw there from Daisy, clearly getting the upper hand. Daisy up onto the top, goes for the knee drop, but Elsa rolling out of the way. And again, a little bit more showboating from these contenders this week. Oh, huge diving clothesline off the rope. Gets the cover. Just a 1 count though, just a 1 count. Oh, quick kick knocks Elsa out almost. Absolutely dominating performance from Daisy here so far. Elsa, I feel, has barely even gotten any offense in. Really
using
showing
those previous football skills.
The educated feet
kick
of
her
Elsa.
opponent in the face.
The educated feet. You cannot argue with kick in the face. You can be.
You really can't.
You can be the ice queen, but you'll still be kicked in the face. And now some of that Blackpool Combat Club getting the head kicked in. We have a little bit of ground and pound from Daisy. Real aggressive offense here from Daisy. Not even letting Elsa get a second of offense in.
Daisy is not here to fuck around.
No. Oh, rolling and getting the ankle. Oh, the trip. Beautiful. We do all get kicked in the face. Like, a kick in the face will fuck you up regardless of who you are. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's the great equalizer. Being kicked in the face.
You can overcome a lot of things. You cannot overcome a kick in the face. There's left and right hooks. That is... And a European uppercut to the back of the head. Elsa really, really rocked right now, but managing to get up to her feet and finally get a little bit of offense in. Oh, goes to the jump, but completely rocked by a right hand from Daisy. Just a 2 count though, unable to secure that 3.
Daisy is really not giving Elsa a break, like at
Nope.
all, huh?
Oh, the spinning DDT there. Yeah, Daisy is not letting up for a second. She knows what can happen if she gets let up, but she's charging something up. What's she doing? Oh, another huge kick to the face. A penalty kick to the face. That may have rocked Elsa. Can we get a doctor in to check if she's still conscious? Gets the cover. Oh, she managed to get a little bit of life back in her just to kick out of that pin. But I think she may have just been working on instinct there. Oh, Daisy really, really showing off, but she's been so dominant so far, she can afford to showboat just a bit. She wants Elsa to her feet though. What she got in store? Oh, a big diving super kick. This has got to be all over for Elsa. She's managed to get up to her feet though. Oh, gets the kick. What she got? Oh, now just wrenching at the back. It's a reverse face lock on the knees though. Daisy trying to fight her way out. 3 big right hands managing to get Elsa off of Daisy's neck. Never a position you want to be in. Throwing Elsa against the ropes. Oh, and the flying hip attack. The shades of a Super Smash Bros. Side B there. Call it a hip check, call it Sweet Cheeks music. It is a side B from Smash Brothers. Oh. A cutting combination there from Elsa there. Elsa not looking in a great state right now. Oh, very elegant little diving elbow there. And the dragon screw throwing her asunder and now just wrenching at that leg. Very, very intelligent moves from Elsa here. Barely one count.
Focusing on the legs of Daisy when so much of her offensive is leg-based is a really smart move.
Mm-hmm. But it's only netting her a 1 count for now, so I'm not sure how effective it's going to be.
He hasn't really got many hits in so far, so...
It's true. The figure 4, though, really bridging at that figure 4. This could be really bad for Daisy. This kind of moves to come out of nowhere, and that huge bridge that she's got. Oh, Daisy trying to fight free, just about manages to fight free. Oh, and now goes for a run, but intercepted by a quick forearm. Managing to just beat her way out of it, though. Goes again. Oh, big flying clothesline. Once again, Daisy back in control. It has been Daisy's match to lose, and she is 6 big blows to the head. That is, Daisy not letting go of this huge diving clothesline into, atomic drop. What she got in store now? Leg drop right to the stomach, and then a drop kick to the face. Daisy absolutely not fucking around. Another big penalty kick. This has got to be it. Come on, Elsa, just give up. Elsa still kicking out. Still not being kept down.
I mean, you've really got to respect Elsa's tenacity in all this. Not many wrestlers could deal with this onslaught from Daisy and
keep going.
Still get up.
Tornado DDT, though. Is this going to be it? There we go. The Tornado DDT, just getting what was left out of Elsa's tank and securing that 3 count. Princess Daisy getting your victory here for Wrestling It's Silly. There's a little bit show of respect at the start there, which unfortunately did take the place of the entrances. I just want to verify the rest of the matches are not going to be the. I just want to verify if the rest of the matches, because we want to see those entrances. So I'm just gonna verify with the with the guys backstage that we're not gonna miss any other entrances. So Daisy though, Daisy coming out real strong.
I mean, she is so clearly a very real contender for the women's championship tournament. In a really, really surprisingly aggressive display for a first one. I mean, there was no mucking around, right? She came out and she was like, "I'm going to show everybody why I should win that tournament."
Yeah, I mean, like we mentioned there was a tournament. I think she was listening backstage because, oh boy, she did not want to. She basically did not. She didn't give Elsa a moment to breathe at any time in that match. So
No.
we could be looking at an early contender for that women's title. If she's not fruitful in the tournament, then perhaps maybe we're looking at a first number one contender. Because if she continues that dominance, if she continues that aggressiveness, there's not really much else that we can say other than hot damn, I'm gonna give you a belt.
Yeah, I mean, basically. I mean, are you going to tell Daisy that she can't have the belt? I don't think so.
with the amount of penalty kicks to the face and just general kick face, I like my face. I want it to remain unkicked. So I'll give her a belt. I'll give her a belt, whatever she wants.
Whatever you say, Queen.
Yeah, whatever you say. I just, she is. I'm very impressed by her outing, by her first outing at Wrestling Silly. Like, all of the women so far have really, really impressed me in this women's division. I could not have asked for more from the women that we brought into the show. And we have yet another women's match for you later on in the show. So, and it is going to be then that I announce for you the women's world tournament bracket. So keep your eyes peeled. Do not touch that dial, whatever you say in TV land. Moving on though to our next match of the night. Last week in our truncated show, we saw a very, very good, strong showing from Arkham Asylum. And somebody, I'm not going to say who, was bad-mouthing Mr. Freeze a lot going into that.
There's no bias on commentary desk, so it can't be me.
And he really did make himself known in that match. He dominated. He dominated that match. I believe he got the pin against the Deity Dogs. So
yes,
he really is showing that he is more than just Scarecrow's large friend. So
he saved himself from getting a future endeavors.
Yes, he saved himself from getting future endeavored in a big way during that match. So we've given him a solo match this week. He is going to be taking on Miles Morales in singles action. So Miles has been a little bit absent from the ring recently. He's not been absent from training. Him and Red Spy have still been really, really going at it. And Miles is now he's got a little bit of a new kick to him, a little bit of a new pep, and he wants to come out and show that he's not to be forgotten. So a lot to play for in this match. Do you have any thoughts going in?
I mean, it's gonna be nice to see Miles take to the ring again. Since he started training with Red Spy, we've not seen too much of him. I get the distinct impression that his that training has been rather intensive. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting to see him out there again.
It is going to be a real treat to see him back between the ropes. So. I've started a prediction in the chat, and I think it's going to be a real clash of styles, these two. Obviously, Mr. Freeze with that big suit of armor, he's a real powerhouse, and we've seen a lot from Miles taking on back just as he started his wrestling silly journey. He obviously was taking a lot of the flippy shit division, and then he started taking on a little bit of the more technical wrestlers. I don't think he's faced a powerhouse like Mr. Freeze before, so it's going to be very interesting to see if he's been prepared for this by Red Spy.
Yeah, I mean, one would think so, right? What's the point in training if it's not to prepare you for all eventualities?
That's true. And Red Spy is one of the more seasoned men at this ring. So hopefully we'll be prepared. Hopefully it won't be another absolute flattening. So let's go down to the ring and find out, shall we? Great showing from all women, and Elsa was also there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dr. Jonathan Crane, representing the Anarchists from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, Mr. Frost.
Scarecrow does sure have a look. He's looking a little bit more worse for wear after his somewhat troubled past few outings. But Mr. Freeze also rocking a little bit of a new look. He's a bit more glowy, a bit more threatening, a little bit more robotic, shall we say? It's gonna be interesting.
I will give Mr. Freeze credit. This is a glow up in the tourist sense of the word.
Quite literally a glow up. He did get an absolute upgrade, and let's see.
Scarecrow has tried his best, and for that we can't judge him.
And
Y'all are mean to Scarecrow.
his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 206 pounds, a Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man. Very,
I misheard that as a Spider-Man, which is funny because we've got Webmaster.
I mean, yeah, we do have two, so...
Rocking a nice casual look, as one would expect from Miles.
Yeah, but if I am noticing correctly, there's a new suit under that hoodie. He was no longer. He seems to be relying on an actual spider suit and not just a spray painted morph suit. Maybe that's why he was absent from the match for so long.
Maybe. I mean, for custom made items like that, it probably takes a little bit of time for that to be made and delivered.
Especially considering, I assume there's somebody in New York that makes all the costumes, but the only person we know here that knows that is Webmaster, and he ain't telling anyone.
That's true.
Oh, we welcome Gus back to the Wrestling is Silly. Back on referee duties for this match, as Mr. Freeze, goes for a huge guillotine choke on Spider-Man, trying to end this early. Spider-Man, though, able to power out, and this is...
Wow, that is an impressive showing from Miles.
Yeah, that is...
Mr. Freeze cannot be a small man in all that gear.
No, but he's going for it. He's going for more throws. A second suplex. Oh, are we going to be still a little bit of the Eddie Guerrero? Three amigos. There we go. We love a little bit of Eddie Guerrero around here. And and the neck breaker just to secure the dominance. Standing moonsault press. The spider strength really showing through right now.
Yeah.
Gets the Casadora into big bulldog there. I thought for a second Mr. Freeze might have been able to reverse that, but Miles, that huge pop of energy. That 2 count though, very, very close 2 count. Mr. Freeze dragging himself to the ropes to try and keep upright. And just getting shoulder barged off the apron. He is in dire straits right now. Double foot stomps to the chest. Scarecrow just standing and watching. He knows he cannot let his friend get disqualified this early on in the match. But this must be real hard for him.
Yeah, I would find that difficult. But then that's because I'm a terrible nosy Parker. I like to stick my beak in things.
Opting to walk away, running back in just as Miles returns to the ring. Do you think that was trying to show some form of dominance, or? Oh,
I mean, it's a good intimidation tactic, right? You don't need to actually do anything, but if they think for a second you might, it's all that mind games, isn't it?
yeah. And Scarecrow, an expert of these kind of mind games, as we've been trying to deduce the whatever mind games he may have been playing at back at Birthday Bash. And now getting up onto the apron to sort of distract Spidey whilst Mr. Freeze guillotines him off that top rope, hopping back up to his feet just in time to interrupt a little bit of showboating. Oh! And a kneeling DDT spiking that helmet into the ground. Oh, the leg drop to the arm there. Mr. Freeze, obviously a man that likes to pick up and throw his smaller competitors. Can't do that if you disable those arms. That beautiful spinning DDT off that turnbuckle. Oh, rolling and tripping into the turnbuckle. Again, celebrating a little bit too early and eating another short DDT for the crime.
It's a brave decision on the part of Mr. Freeze to be celebrating when he really hasn't been in control of the match all that much.
No, and trying to beat Spidey at his own game there. That springboard moonsault that did not hit its target.
Mr. Freeze just ate shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
And now, it seems the only thing keeping Mr. Freeze in this match so far has been the distractions from Scarecrow, which is a real rough showing after last week. But maybe it's just a tag guy, and there's nothing wrong with just being a tag guy. Some of the best people doing it right now are tag guys. Look at FTR.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a single star, Mr. Freeze. Oh. Brutal kicks to the chest there, and kicks to the chest, kick to the face. Miles showing the appropriate time to celebrate. As Mr. Freeze, on a little bit of spaghetti legs there, making his way back to the ring, throws Miles into the ropes. Oh, and goes for the Tour of the Islands. Coming out of absolutely nowhere, Mr. Freeze, Tour of the Islands, spinning kick into the Spanish Fly. Wow, a little bit of the Mr. M there. Gets the cover. Kicking out at 1. After 2 big moves like that, the Tour of the Islands followed by the Spanish Fly, you'd think Miles would be down for the count, but a 1 count. He is a tenacious motherfucker. Nope. Drop kicked into the turnbuckle. Can he? Oh, hanging DDT there. Can he capitalize? Geeks May Vary, welcome to the stream. Oh, hooks the legs. Going for a little bit of shades of Mario, and then shades of Luigi there for my 2 competitors. Big frog splash against Shades of Guerrero. He knows how to capture the people, does our good friend Miles Morales. Oh, he's going out onto the apron. Is he trying to go for that swing 1-9? Slowly gets up.
I think he wants to, but he's done too good a job keeping Mr. Freeze down.
Oh! Again, more of those short DDTs like that. That is really going to keep him down. Is Gus okay? Well, Gus has been through a lot. Oh, he goes for another stomp, but it was avoided by Mr. Freeze this time. Oh, and the short arm clothesline really knocking Miles' head off. A big diving lariat there, returning fire. Yeah, Gus has still got a little bit of the slender brain, unfortunately.
He's doing better, though.
Yeah, he's recovering. Oh! Drop kick to the back of the head. Miles going up to the top rope. We're going to see another big spider frog splash. Again, not opting for the cover this time. Miles been in control for 90% of this match. I feel like he could have put Mr. Freeze away 2 or 3 times by now, but he goes for the cover. And there's the 3 count. What a show of force from Spider-Man.
we really saw the effects of that training by Red Spy there.
Yeah.
Multiple times in that match, fantastic ring awareness, pulling Mr. Freeze away from the ropes for that final pin, and like little things that I think the untrained I wouldn't necessarily notice. But one example that comes to my mind is when Mars wanted to go for that 619 and he realized his opponent wasn't going to get it up fast enough. Rather than waiting and giving Mr. Freeze that chance to recover, he got back in and changed tactics. He was fluid in his moves and was picking the best moves to do as it was coming up, and was willing to change. And that is such an important skill that not every wrestler has.
A wrestler is only as good as they are adaptable, and like you said, a lot of wrestlers they will find a plan and they will stick to that even if it costs them the match. Miles, we saw him stick and move, we saw him adapt on the fly, and that is something that you can only learn through exposure or through an expert. And he has managed to bag himself an absolute expert in Red Spy.
Yeah.
To the point where
he really has.
To the point where I think the smiley case the smiley case holder may be Wallace, but I think Miles is closer to a title shot than maybe even Wallace is right now.
Possibly, yeah. Well, I suppose it depends, right? You know, we haven't really heard anything from Wallace about which title he plans to cash that in for, right? So, you know, depending on how long he wants to hold it, which title he wants to put it in for, you know, we'll see.
We will indeed see. Speaking of that Flippy Shit Division title, we have a message from our current Flippy Shit Division champion, Mr. Karl Marx. He originally sent this correspondence as a letter directly to Scarecrow, whom you just saw. However, I'd like to play it out for you all. So let's hear what Karl Marx has had to say.
To Dr. Crane, herein I request your attention regarding the championship bout you demanded, then subsequently squandered at the Wrestling is Silly first anniversary show known as the Birthday Bash. And indeed, squander you did. You found yourself too preoccupied with making an example out of me and my title reign, which resulted in you forgetting the atmosphere you are in. Counted out on such a prestigious show, I cannot imagine the shame you are feeling. However, I am not one to turn down a fight, and if it is a fight you want, not one beholden to the 10-second countout rule, then so be it. I have consulted with the management and booking department of this establishment, and found they have a match stipulation known as Falls Count Anywhere. As you can likely deduce from the name of this stipulation, we will not be sequestered between the ropes to be let out only in the 10-second intervals. We will be free to fight anywhere, and the match can end at any point in any location. There are, you may say, no rules. I even allow you to brandish weapons if you allow me the same. I propose we hold this championship bout at the nearest convenience, and I am suggesting May 31st on Wrestling is Silly. I shall be there, and I promise my larger friend shall not intervene. I hope you can afford me the same promise. Yours, Karl Marx, Wrestling is Silly Flippy Shit Division Champion.
Well, he has in fact been in touch with the management and booking division of this fine establishment, and by that he means he talked to me, because I am both of those things. And I can confirm to you that on May 31st, which is in fact next week, there will be a Falls Count Anywhere match. Wallace versus Karl Marx. No, Scarecrow versus Karl Marx. Wallace on the
Getting
brain.
your bookings confused.
I got Wallace on the brain. we were Scarecrow versus Karl Marx for the Flippy Shit Division title. Falls count anywhere. And as Carl so eloquently put in his letter, no rules. The falls count anywhere. The match can begin and end at any place. It's going to be a hell of a match between those two. Those two have a big score to settle. And, you know, Carl is not one to back down from a fight. As we've mentioned time and time again here at Wrestling Is Silly. Mm-hmm. He has a history of bar brawls. If Scarecrow wanted a fight, he should have just asked for a fucking fight.
Yep.
Now, we are scheduled for our halfway point, but looking at the time, I think we should do one more match before we go to that commercial break. What do you reckon?
Yes, I agree.
So, let's do one more match before we go to our halfway point. And this one is a lot less high stakes than a Falls Count Anywhere Flippy Shit Division title match. This is the Snack Pack going for their weekly let's just have a good time kind of vibe. This week we're not seeing Luigi out in the ring. We're seeing another member of the Snack Pack, and he's decided to take on, we did mention him earlier in the show, Slenderman. Not one we've seen a lot of recently, and obviously Gus, his former protege Gus, seems to be in a far better state these days. So it's interesting to see what has brought Slenderman back to the ring. Do you have any thoughts about these two or Slenderman's return in general? No? I suppose we'll go down to the ring then. So, I keep forgetting to actually load the game. So once again, Slenderman, your audio has cut out. Oh dear, that's very bad. Why is your audio cut out? That's a problem. I don't know why that has happened. No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not. Okay, one of our hosts has died. Let's Slenderman not wanting any Slenderman. That may be the case. and now we are in a horror show. I'm just gonna temporarily step out and just see if I can fix what's going on in Zach's headset. Ugh.
No, my mic's not working. Or, oh, hang on, it might be now. Hang on. Chat, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I think you're back.
Yeah!
We fixed it. So do you have any thoughts about Slenderman or the Snack Pack?
It's going to be interesting to see rustling noise.
Yeah, that was part of the background music. I apologize.
Right, okay. It's going to be interesting to see how Slenderman's feeling after losing his Slender Gus.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't aware. I don't book the referees. That is one of the Matt's jobs. So I wasn't aware that Gus had come back to refereeing. It's going to be very interesting to see what that does to Slenderman's mood. And also,
I imagine he's probably feeling quite upset. He's lost his little Gus.
Does Slenderman have feelings?
I mean, probably not ones that we would recognise, but you know, that doesn't mean he doesn't have them.
That's true. So shall we go down to the ring and see how these feelings are gonna come out?
Yes. Now that everybody can hear me, yes.
Yes. Let's go. The Burger King coming down to the ring right now. Looking real fired up with Snack Pack's own Luigi. Luigi, probably one of the biggest glow-ups we've had so far.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Luigi, representing the B Team from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds. The King.
They look real fired up. They look
They look happy to be here.
yeah, and that's the thing. They gotta look happy to be here. Like they've invigorated each other, and it's just so good to see. And on the opposite side of Fired Up, we have Slender Man.
And his opponent, representing the Ministry of Darkness, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 235 pounds, Slater Man.
Think I figured out how Slender Man shows sadness.
Yeah.
He's not glowing anymore.
He isn't glowing anymore.
He's lost his glow.
He's such a sad boy. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's lost his Gus.
More like Somber Man. They're making a slow and measured pacing walk to the ring. The Burger King versus Slender Man. You only see these matchups here at Wrestling is Silly.
Yeah. But now an age-old question can be answered.
Yeah. Who is the real king?
Yeah. I mean, you can't go 5 minutes without someone asking you who would win in a fight, Slenderman or the Burger King.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like Superman versus Goku. Meh, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Slenderman versus Burger King. That's the real question on everybody's lips.
Yeah, it is. The real question is the internet ready for the answer?
There's only one way to find out.
I don't know if I'm ready. I might have to look away. I
Please
might
don't,
have to,
your
like, near the
commentary.
end of the match. I might have to look away.
Oh, Gus in the ring. Gus in the ring here to referee this match. Oh, butterfly backbreaker here from the Burger King. This is a whole. This has got to be weighing in on the mind of Slenderman, having to have his former protege refereeing his match. I promise.
It's
I
like
didn't
having
censor.
your ex in the ring.
Yeah, it would be like if Mr. M was reffing a Luigi match.
Yeah,
Oh.
that would be tough.
Beautiful pop-up Hurricane Rana from the Burger King. Oh, and that patented Luigi backflip Pele kick. They have really been taking cues off each other. Oh, running shooting star press here. I didn't realize just how athletic the Burger King was. Ooh, quick sling blade rolling in. Oh, it's a drop kick to the side of the head. Oh, are we seeing the first ever turkey dinner armbar in the new look Wrestling is Silly?
I think we are.
There it is. And bam. And there are your turkey dinners chants. We are officially Wrestling is Silly right now. Oh, up into the... Oh, is he going for it? Oh! Angle slam into a face buster there. Beautiful combination from Slenderman. Looking a little bit slow. Go... Oh! Tope DDT there. Slenderman a lot more athletic here than the last time we saw him, and then just kicking the Burger King into those steel stairs. They look solid gold, but I promise you they are a lot harder. Oh, Burger King ducks the clothesline, but the second one soon as we got to the outside, Slenderman kicked it up a notch.
How soft do you think solid gold is?
You can bite into it.
I feel like that's not true,
Yeah, it
but
is. It's
because
true.
you said it, I am inclined to believe it. But that then makes me feel like that's the incorrect thing to do.
No, you can bite solid gold, yeah. That's how you check if it's real. Yeah, see, Neil's got me. Solid gold is crazy stuff.
Yeah, but maybe this is all the plan to make me look a fool.
We're not like crowd gaslighting you.
Yeah, but that's exactly the kind of shit that you and chat would do.
Feel like you're besmirching the good name of me in chat. Oh, the swinging hammer tried to connect with Burger King too fast for it. Up on the shoulders here. Burger King showing a lot of strength. Big spinning neck breaker. Yeah, see, chat wouldn't do that. You're just crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't mix carrots into gold. You can't fool me.
Yeah, Neil, you're thinking of a stew. Oh, rolling off the back. Beautiful athleticism here from the Burger King. The TRS into the drop kick. Fantastic sequence of moves there from the Burger King. Oh, and there's the discus kick to the face. Guess the cover. Just a 2 count though. Brilliant show of athleticism from the Burger King, using his speed and his force to overcome the lumbering size and strength of Slenderman. Slenderman seemingly got a second wind. Huge stunner. Burger King folded in half, taking that.
I think Slenderman heard you calling him slow, and then was like, "Oh, I'd better throw in a roll, really show that I'm not that slow."
Wow! The
Blimey.
stunner into the big ending, and that was all Slenderman needed to put away the Burger King.
Your winner, Slater Man.
Incredible. Maybe he did hear me. Maybe he did hear me.
Yeah, I think he was like, "Well, I'm not having that. I am fast and a winner, actually."
Yeah, I mean, he sure showed me, and I think he showed little uncharacteristic.
Now he's just showing off for Gus. He's like,
Yeah.
"See, this is who you left."
Yeah, maybe he is doing this for Gus. Maybe he's showing off, trying to get Gus back on side. Because this is very uncharacteristic.
Is anyone noticing how Slenderman has now got wide, childbearing hips?
It's just the cut of that jacket, I'm sure.
Yeah. He's not about to become a slender mum then.
He'll be Slender Dad. All this posing and showboating, but the crowd not on side, unfortunately.
Unfortunately for him,
Yeah.
I don't care.
But I don't think he's doing this for any other member of the audience other than Gus.
Where
I'm
is
honest.
Gus? He's like run off. He's like, "No, I'm not watching this. I can't
Yeah.
deal with this right now."
Gus, it's going to be very interesting to see how this whole thing transpires. If Gus comes back, if Gus even acknowledges that happens.
I'm gonna be honest. I really, really, really want this to turn into a full soap opera. I want Slenderman to walk in with a Slender baby next week and be all like, "Slender Gus, he's yours. You have to come back to me."
Slender Gus, he's slender yours. You have to come slender back.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the only way to see if that transpires is to tune in next week for Wrestling is Silly, where not only will there be a Flippy Shit Division title match, Falls Count Anywhere match, but maybe we'll see a little Slender Dad and some Slender Babies.
Yeah.
But before then, we have at least another hour of fantastic wrestling action for you. But we're going to take a very, very short 2-minute break before then, so please take that time to refresh your drinks, fill your glass, empty your bladder, take a vape, take a smoke, take your dog out for a little wee if you need to. We will be back in 2 minutes' time. But before then, who's that Pokemon? No, me button.
Who's that Pokemon?
And we are back. Welcome back, everybody.
No, Eden, you said it wrong. We are Slenderback.
We are Slenderback. Welcome, Slenderback, every slender body. To Wrestling is Slender.
Oh no, commentary desk got the slender worms.
We've got slender brain worms. So, moving on from Slenderman and Gus and their Maury Povich ass sitcom, who was it was everyone's favorite. Everyone loves that Pokemon we all know and love. It was Golden. It did come up on screen, you just missed it. So, moving on from Slenderman, onto the next match of the night. It's not quite moving into the tag division, but your boys are involved. Would you like
My boys?
Your boys are in fact involved in the next match.
I don't know if I would say involved. That implies more than what is occurring.
So your boys, the Fight Boyfriends,
Yes.
have noticed that another storied Japanese Yakuza member has made his way into Wrestling is Silly. We're of course talking about...
No, he didn't make his way. He bumblefucked his way in.
he bumblefucked his way in. We are of course speaking about Kasuga Ichiban, who did in fact bumblefuck his way into a title shot at Birthday Bash. And
you've got to give credit where credit is due. That's impressive.
It is rather impressive. The Fight Boyfriends have gone The Fight Boy Friends are basically, from what I can assume, they want to check if he, you know, has potential here at Wrestling is Silly or not.
They've been together a long time. They're looking to adopt. He was there.
And they have decided if they want to give him a test, a real test, they want to pit him against one of the strongest competitors we have at Wrestling is Silly.
Yeah.
So they have contacted Goku. Of course, Goku.
That is a brutal trial by fire. Isn't it?
It is a trial by fire. Goku, of course, coming off the back of a dominant feud victory against Superman. A very drawn-out feud with a decisive victory for Goku. Goku now trying to move on to bigger and better things. But taking a little stopgap here to just have a little bit of a brawl with Ichiban, see if he can show the Fight Boy friends that he is worth their time. Do you have any insight into what it is they're looking for?
I mean, no, not really. But I mean, bear in mind, one member of the Fight Boy Friends doesn't really show any emotion whatsoever, and the other is known as the Mad Dog. You tell me what I'm supposed to take from what they might be looking for.
I thought if anyone could, it would have been you.
Yeah, well, you know, I also can't really say that on commentary desk when everybody is listening.
That's true. This is in fact the standard adoption procedure in Japan.
Yeah.
It's very weird and drawn out, but it happens. Before we go on, I just want to say, one, thank you to Bude RPG for gifting that tier 1 sub to What Would Jedi Do. I didn't spot that before. That must have happened during the break. I do apologize. And two, if you like what we're doing here at Wrestling Silly, if you want to help us make the show bigger and better and cooler, please do consider visiting our Ko-fi. You can go !Kofi in the chat to get a link to that. And huge shout out to Ayakara for donating £20 a month to keep this big stupid thing going. It was because of her kind donations we were able to upgrade to the new 2K23 and, you know, make the whole thing prettier and actually functional. So if you'd like to help in that, please do visit our Ko-fi page. We have a bunch of tiers with a bunch of rewards. You can be on the show, you can book a title match, you can do all sorts of really fun, cool stuff. Yeah, do that. Thank you. But let's go on to Kasuga Ichiban versus Goku.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 269 pounds.
Nice.
The Hero.
Flanked by those Fight Boy friends in the back. The Japanese dominance coming into Wrestling is Silly right now. Are you amused by how they look?
I'm gonna be honest, that Majima is tickling me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at the way the poor man looks.
Hey, look, everyone looks a little bit better. Some people look a little bit worse.
He's trying his best in this 2K23 world.
He really is.
The Ichiban looked good though.
Ichiban is looking good.
And his opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 215 pounds, Gold Kurt.
Goku.
Sounded like he called him Goga then.
He's Goga. Let's Goga.
He's in a little move there.
Charging up a little Kamehameha for later.
Exactly.
You never know when you might need to bust that out.
Needs to just remind people what he's capable of, you know?
Yeah. He does have that super key power.
He does.
Kamehamehas are in fact not legal. but that won't stop him from trying. We told him instant transmissions weren't legal in episode 1 and see how that happened. Oh, Ichiban opening with some swift knees to the gut. And now just stomping on that arm. Ichiban knows that Goku, kind of a technical fighter, kind of a grappler and a thrower. So you neutralize those arms. You keep him. Oh, big German suplex, holds on to the waist. Is he going to try for another one? No, going for the clothesline instead.
It's over 9,000!
Lucina T over 9,000 power level. Everyone real strong today. We love to see it. Goku going for the roll through. Goku keeping a shot on. Goku only takes a shot off for the matches that he feels are the big important ones. Oh, stomping and then just stepping all over Ichiban. Maybe not taking him seriously.
Kiryu not looking impressed back there.
No. I also like that they've taken their shirts off too.
Yeah, well, it's an important match. You've got to have solidarity.
Yeah. Oh! Tope Con Hero Goku jumping clean over the top rope into a beautiful crossbody, eating a big pump kick seconds after, not able to hold on to those dominant. Spanish commentary over there, just as perplexed about that as we are. Majima for a second looked like he was about to intervene there. Then I think you realized that would have gotten Ichiban instantly disqualified.
I mean, you know, as a guy that predominantly tag matches now, it's like an innate reaction. Like your gut reaction is the guy with you is getting beat on and I can't stop it, right?
Yeah.
He was just luckily he caught himself. Or you're right, that would have been a problem.
He like you said, he's a tag wrestler, and if anything, that was a showcase of how much he's dedicated to tag wrestling, but he caught himself. That's the important thing. Big axe kick to the back of Goku's head with the shoes that Ichiban's got on. That has got a really do an impact.
Goku bust open there. I think
Goku may have just been bust open, and then Ichiban returning just blows to the head to that wounded face. And now, backing up a bit, going for a Superman punch!
I mean, you really can't give a wrestler like Goku any opportunity to get back up, right? No. It's good that Ichiban knows that. He knows his opponent. Yeah, he knows that somebody... Ooh! Incredible deception there from Goku, taking the arrow trip, sliding out around the turnbuckle to slip back in. Oh, exploded driver there. Gets the cover. Beautiful showing here from Goku. Kick out at 2 though. Ichiban not taking this, laying down. Flying super kick. Goku diving crossbody off that springboard. I can't get over that beautiful slip around the turnbuckle that Goku showed. A GTH seemingly knocking Goku out for a second. Could this be it? Just a 2 count. Goku's head just rolling into that awaiting knee of Ichiban. A beautiful move. Ichiban now climbing up to that middle rope. Oh, he wants Goku on his feet for something. Goes, big diving knee strike. Almost in slow motion there. And another, just a big blow to the side of the head. This is all Ichiban. Goku's not taking a lot laying down, but he can't really get any offense in. He's in a really interesting place. 16,000 power level there. Oh, Ichiban going for that top rope dive. Goku scouting it though. Could this be his opening? Oh, maybe not. Waist lock from Ichiban. Oh, I don't know what to call that, but that was brutal. Good is what you call it.
Yeah.
Good wrestling.
And now just And now just, stomping his chest into those mats. Throwing Goku back into the ring again. Gotta settle this inside the ring. Quick series of strikes. Ichiban going back. A particularly spiky jawbreaker meeting the minds though. Ichiban knowing that he can't have Goku running to the ropes, so putting his entire body in the way and eating a close DDT. I mean, you don't want to take a DDT like that, but it's better than whatever Goku is going to do off those ropes.
Yeah.
Shades of Dustin Rhodes with that power slam, though. What's he got? Rolling exploder driver. Ichiban managing to get his foot on the ropes, though. Throws him into the corner. And now... he's going for it again! That beautiful dodge from Goku. You cannot let him do that a second time. Come on, Ichiban. He's up to his feet. Spaghetti legs. Goku's got something huge. Spear connects. Only a 2 count for that spirit bomb, I'm afraid. Ichiban back on his feet. Goes for a spear of his own. Dodged by Goku. And a second one lands, though. Gets a cover. This would be incredible moves by Ichiban. To beat a guy with his own finisher.
I mean, it would be an upset, wouldn't it, really?
Mm-hmm. Well, Goku kicking out at 2, and now that the outer thigh just being brutalized with those knee strikes. The Fight Boy friends watching over Goku. And, goes for another tope, but it does not hit its target.
That was a bad miss.
A bad miss indeed. Ichiban's back has got to be in tatters right now. And Goku getting the upper hand, busting him open. Again, Majima looks like he's about to run in, but stopping himself just in time. Not wanting to see his boy bust open, it seems. Goku thrown into the staircase as Majima watching on, Ichiban getting himself into the ring.
Majima is absolutely itching to go and lay a beating on Goku right now.
He really is. Ichiban on the top. Is he going to try a big dive? Diving super kick off the top onto the outside. Goku in tatters as Ichiban, even after taking all that assault to his back with those failed topes, maintaining control. And now, driving Goku into those steel barricades. Double chops. Ichiban #1, trying to throw him into the Spanish commentary. Spanish commentators seemingly standing their ground, though. Ichiban running
Spanish commentators have seen worse. The Spanish commentators get put through the walls.
They really do. I'm surprised they even buy a table anymore. Both feet on the throat of Goku now. Ichiban really showing him everything he's got, wanting to get the validation of the Fight Boy friends, it seems. Goku having to drag himself up by those ropes. This does not look good for the again dodging the spear. Ichiban seemingly wants to win with that spear. The Superman clothesline does hit its target though. Goes for it again, but Goku scouted. Another meeting of the minds. Chop, back elbow. Into the reverse, the Irish whip. Slipping out of the way, and Goku, beautiful sequence from both men. Goku coming out just on top. Goku going for something, eating a couple of clotheslines. And the dragon screw, kicking the leg out again. Ichiban showing that he can go just as hard as Goku can.
Not the dragonfish screw?
The dragonfish screw and the spear. This is it, the combat of the two spears. Ichiban gets the cover and the dragonfish is successful.
I feel that's quite the upset.
I mean, he is #1 and he has beaten Goku with his own spear. What?
The absolute brass tacks. I
Yeah.
love this man. He's number one.
He is number one. What a show of force by Ichiban. I mean, what do you say about these two contenders now? I was going into this match expecting, you know, a good show from Goku, but eventually, a good show from Ichiban, but eventually Goku will come out on top. But
Yeah, I think what I find so fascinating about that is I'm actually not sure. Like, obviously, when I think the Fight Boyfriends picked Goku as Ichiban's sort of trial match, I can't help but feel like the win was not the point from their perspective, because I find it very interesting if you looked at when the Fight Boyfriends were having positive reactions, it was never about necessarily when he had the upper hand. Of course, they enjoyed that as well, especially Majima. Majima loves a beatdown. But they were more looking at, was he getting back up again? Was he getting out of those pins? Was he managing to turn the match around?
Yeah.
And I got the sense that that was really more what they were looking for, rather than necessarily a win. But I mean, you can't argue that a win for Ichiban, especially over a contender like Goku so early, is really impressive. You know, what a feather to add to his cap.
yeah, I mean, this man has come out and shown that not only can he deliver on what the Fight Boyfriends were looking for, but he can beat a contender like Goku, who is like a serious name in the title picture. I mean, Goku, he's shown he can take down Superman, and if Ichiban can take down Goku and Goku can take down Superman, maybe some could argue, some people will say it's a fluke. Some people will say that he just got Goku on a bad day, or he capitalized. But
to those people, I would say, but what if it wasn't?
What if it wasn't? I mean, he beat the man with his own finisher.
Yeah.
I mean,
which is a real baller move.
A real baller move. Like you can't really do a more decisive victory than that. That's incredible. It's incredible. But like, I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
Yeah, really impressive stuff.
And with that, shall we move to our next?
Yeah.
Our next match is our return to the women's division. Most serious competitors will tell you a contest doesn't tell you who's best, just as who's best on that day. Today, Ichiban was the better wrestler. I just hope he can keep that momentum and become the better wrestler on more than one occasion.
Yeah, I agree.
But as we say, we are moving into the women's division, which means at the end of this match, I will reveal to you 4 competitors for our women's tag title tournament and the bracket of that tournament that will crown a champion at Wrestling is Silly Heatwave. These 2 competitors they share again, I'm not going to reveal their names until the entrances have come out. But these 2 competitors both share a lot in common. They are both a little bit mechanical, but in very different ways. And that's, I think, all I want to say. Do you want to add anything?
I think that you've kind of said it, really. I just kind of want to get us down there, get us seeing these fantastic women wrestlers we've got.
And on that note, I've forgotten to actually load the matchup, so let's pad for time a little bit more while the match loads. This is I'll again after this match I'll pull back the curtain for half a second to tell you the fun story that Zach has about one of these competitors. And the alter ego one of them almost had, but that alter ego was unfortunately lost on the previous.
The far
engine.
superior alter ego.
Let's get down to the room.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Valhalla, the 2B.
From the moon, 2B making her way down to the ring. From Valhalla, obviously. That's where she's from. Valhalla. It almost sounds like you're her.
Look, the announcer's trying his best. He misread it. And now he's going to stick to his guns.
Yeah. But who is her competitor?
And from every man's nightmare, China.
Toy Chica. Again, I told you, mechanical, but in very, very different ways. We have another haunted animatronic making her way down to the ring
Excellent.
from
I love
everyone's
that.
least favorite pizza parlor. Please get rid of her. Not a fan of Toy Chica. Who, for some reason, the developers of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza decided to make this chicken real sexy.
They were going to open a collaboration with Hooters for the next restaurant.
You want a piece of these wings? So, two robotic women enter the ring, but only one may leave. 2B goes for the leg sweep, but Toy Chica, with the dragon suplex. And the, huge elbow drop. You know, it's Toy Chica taking her beak off to start the match off. Throws Irish whip against, goes for a sleep, goes for a second sleep. Oh, and a big, huge power slam there. Really, really showing all of those servos and pneumatics in action. And now, I don't know what, it's going for a bear hug of some variety. 2B unable to break free, trying to power out, just,
She just discombobulated Toy Chica there.
Discombobulated, that's exactly the right word. No, rolling, forcing Chica out the ring, make a little bit of distance between the two, so 2B can, reset all her servos. Oh, but a diving shoulder tackle over the ropes by Toy Chica. Really impressive out the gate as Toy Chica now showing all of those animatronic
Showing
force
off her
in action.
hydraulics is what she's doing.
That's the word, hydraulics. 2B really unable to gain any footing in this battle so far. Fake out the Irish whip into a short arm shoulder tackle there. Toy Chica making away. Can this bird fly? One way to find out. Huge elbow drop. The falling chicken wing.
She nearly took out Gus at the same time there.
And now taking a little bit of a moment to showboat, but 2B maybe playing possum there. Once again, throwing Toy Chica out of the ring, trying to get some form of distance between the two, letting her re-establish combat, but on her own terms. Dodges the headbutt. Not something you want to be headbutted by. Oh, nice belly to belly here. Both competitors here, because they are robots, both very heavy.
I honestly don't think I would want to be headbutt by either of them, if I'm totally honest.
No. Oh, big, like it's a knee bar, ankle bar. Something is trying to be ripped out of its socket there from 2B. But, Toy Chica managing to beat her way out of it. But that's going to impact how she can move for the rest of this match.
If you had to be headbutt by one of them, which one would you be headbutt by?
2B, smaller head.
Yeah, she has got a small head, and also, I like having a frontal lobe, and that is a distinct possibility that Toy Chica might take that from me.
If Toy Chica headbutts me, she'll take a bite. She'll definitely take a bite.
So, yeah, good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Oh, couple of big clothesline, maintaining control. Second clothesline. Once again, maintaining that wrist control, pulling up, going for a third. Oh, those big, strong wings of Toy Chica. Not one that you want to collide with your chest, throat, face, anything. And now going for the big splash. Oh, is she going for another one? Can 2B scout it this time? No! Second one lands. 2B in tatters right now. Oh, maintaining that wrist control. 2B beating out of it. And going for that trip, and it lands this time. Can she go for another? Oh, spinning soul butt. And, and the low drop kick, sweeping the leg out. Sweeping the support arm out. And now wrenching at that arm of Toy Chica, trying to dislocate that wing. Oh, I think she's got something prepared. She's going up to the skies. Aerial combat here from the Yoha, big splash. Oh, she's going for a... Oh no, I thought she was going to another corner there, but she's got something. She's got something planned. Oh, Toy Chica unable to stay on her feet. Oh, the kick was blocked. The big kick was blocked, and a huge chop takes 2B off her feet. Another show of those big, strong hydraulics there from Toy Chica. Toy Chica really, really dominant in this match.
She really has been. In fact, it's quite concerning considering we have an android built for war and a children's entertainer animatronic. What are they building these animatronics to do? There have been a lot of rumors and hearsay about what they're building those animatronics to do, but the health and safety is the optics are not good.
Yes,
I think Fazbear's Pizzeria.
OSHA would have a field day with the Fazbear Corporation. Oh, the split leg splash there. 2B is an executioner unit. She should be putting up more of a fight than this.
Or maybe she knows her own strength and she doesn't want to... She's not at 100% power because she's like, it's just a show, you know?
Perhaps.
She's been fiddling with her dials. She's set her violence on too low.
Yeah, maybe, I think she came in vastly underprepared for this match. Toy Chica, the dominant victor. Incredible showing from Toy Chica, I must say. I did not expect that kind of a showing from Toy Chica. I mean, what really can be said about that match? I mean...
Incredible.
Both of our women's matches this week have kind of been very one-sided squashes.
Yeah, they have.
It is with that in mind that I decided it is with that in mind how I decided to put together the women's title tournament, because I didn't want any one-sided matches in the first round of this tournament. I wanted every single woman to get a good showing. So allow me to show you the bracket for the women's world title tournament. As you can see, the first round will be fought in triple threat matches. We have 4 triple threat matches, and as you can see, one woman in each of those matches is revealed to you right now. We have Princess Peach, we have Tetra, we have 2B, whom you just saw maybe needs to recalibrate her settings, and we have Alice Little, the winner of the first ever Wrestling is Silly Women's Division match. Those are your first 4 women revealed for your title tournament. Who will be facing those women? There's only one way to find out, and that is to join us and tune in for Wrestling is Silly every single Wednesday here at 7 p.m. We will have 4 triple threat matches. The winners of those 4 triple threat matches will go into the semi-finals, and the final will be fought at Wrestling is Silly Heatwave alongside several other fantastic matches, including our Summertime Silliness Royal Rumble, where we will decide our next Smiley Case title holder. Which, by the way, Wallace, you have until then to cash in your briefcase. I probably should have told you that beforehand.
It's in the fine print of the
It's,
contract.
yeah, if he's actually opened the case and read the contract, he would know that.
Well, we always recommend that people do that because otherwise we could just fill it with blank paper and they wouldn't even know.
Yeah,
So,
and then they'd have nothing.
exactly. So they've got to double check that.
Yeah. So that is your Wrestling is Silly Women's World Championship tournament. Triple threat matches. Like I said, I wanted to stop it being so one-sided affairs. And Peach, Tetra, Alice, and 2B. 3 women we've seen before, and 1 we haven't seen. Well, at least on Wrestling is Silly before. Tetra is, of course, not new to the channel whatsoever. Big fans of Tetra here on the Queer Book in their channel. I'm really excited to kickstart this tournament, which, oh yeah, that tournament will be starting next week. So your first triple threat match will be fought next week.
Which means that Wrestling is Silly Heatwave is in 8 weeks.
Maybe. I'm not sure. No.
Yes. Yeah. Because we've got 4 triple threats, 2 7 weeks. No, because we've got a week until it, and then there's 7 matches.
We may be having more than one qualifier a week.
Okay.
In the initials. What I was thinking.
Keep things spicy.
Yes, keep things spicy. The heat wave happens, as you can probably tell, during the heat wave. So whenever it gets real hot in this country, that's when heat wave is going to be. We will keep
the 4 days of summer that we get in Britain when there's a heat wave that's unbearably hot.
Yeah, we have highly concentrated summers here now.
Yes,
it's very fun and not terrible. Speaking of not terrible, both of
no, that's a terrible segue because this is terrible.
Both of the competitors in this match are not terrible. Do we try and put any elaboration on this, or should I just tell you the competitors and cut to the ring?
I think that everybody should make sure that they're sitting down. If you are a person of faith or a spiritual person, pray or manifest. Whatever it is you've got to do, have a good grounding. This next bit is not going to be pleasant, and I'm sorry that we're doing this to you all.
I'm sorry. And specifically, I'm sorry, John.
Yeah, let's go down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 244 pounds, Devious Mr. M.
Devious Mr. M. Oh, announcer man throwing in some spat.
I mean, honestly, like, what else could you call him? That's a perfect descriptor for what he is.
He is Devious Mr. M.
In fact, I think the M stands for Minx because he's so devious.
I was going to say the M stands for motherfucker, but whatever. Taking a good long look at the ring before he gets in. I think he knows who he's up against. He knows that this is going to be a challenge for him. Obviously, Mr. M a little bit in tatters right now. His empire has fallen somewhat.
He's really gone through it. Like, you know, love him or hate him, that man he's gone through it.
Mm-hmm. And now he's gonna go through a whole lot more in just a second. But
he's looking nervous. He's looking quite tentative.
Yeah, he's looking shaken
right now. Yeah.
But if I was going up against who he was going up against,
yeah,
I'd be shaken too.
That one person in the crowd was like, "Whoa!"
One real big fan of this big
Yeah.
orange bastard. Sporting a brand new face. He's trying to make it look like he likes
Featuring a lot
Mondays.
more teeth.
He's smiling for all of his fans. Looking a little bit uncomfortable looking into that lamp. Maybe those jokes about John's soul being in there weren't jokes.
Maybe not. Maybe he thought if he got rid of John, he'd stop hating Mondays. But instead, he just started hating every other day of the week, too.
It's kind of sad when you think about it.
Yeah. I still
It's
hate the ugly bastard.
a tragic tale.
A tale as old as time.
Yeah. Man meets cat. Man owns cat. Cat devours soul.
Cat sad forever.
Yeah. Cat sad 5 ever. Ugh. Anyway. Oh, Mr. M. I'm sorry.
No. Fuck that guy.
Ooh,
I mean, no bias on commentary desk.
it's falling down from the stars. Oh, there's that dragon screw. He's trying to fight down from underneath, but Garfield, as you know, is a force to be reckoned with here at Wrestling is Silly. Oh, that was a very explosive drop kick, though. Oh, now he's going for an octopus stretch there. A little bit of maybe Mr. M going for a little bit of unique offense, but the backdrop reversal from Garfield towering over Mr. M. These two very back and forth right now. Oh, shot to the chest from Mr. M. Mr. M showing a little bit more dominance in this match than I assumed going in. I thought this was going to be a very one-sided affair, if I'm honest. Garfield rolling out of the ring, it seems. Needing a second to get back to grips with himself. And now rolling in just as he sees Mr. M take to that top rope. Oh, springboard into the just a club to the back. It's not elegant, but it worked, and that's the important thing. Oh, gut wrench suplex there. And just stomping at the face. Oh, stomping at that face once again. Garfield not slowing down for a second, seemingly adjusting that brand new face. Oh, big knee to the head. Yeah, maybe Mr. M, maybe Garfield thinks the M in Mr. M stands for Mondays.
Or, I mean, quite possibly, maybe Garfield's let Mr. M get a bit of an advantage to start, because how do you remove hope from someone that never had it?
That's very true. Maybe that is all part of the mind games from Garfield, trying to, like you said, cannot have your hope taken if you never had it. Oh, and now just big Beal throw into those ropes. For a very lithe competitor, Garfield is deceptively strong.
Yeah.
Oh, shots to the chest from Mr. M onto Garfield. Garfield again opting to roll out and recenter. And big sort of power slam suplex there. Now rolling into a Casadora. Oh, slamming Casadora facebuster there from Garfield. Again, unique offense from a very unique competitor. Just sitting down once again, looking very distressed, very unfocused. Oh, that's seemingly physics-defying vault over the ropes there. Still could not quite meet its target though. Mr. M a little bit too agile for Garfield. Up on his shoulders. What are we going to see? Oh, just throwing Garfield into that steel ring post. Going for the kick, but misjudging it ever so slightly. Garfield and Mr. M exchanging, getting in and out of the ring together. Garfield getting the upper hand. Oh, thrown into... Oh, and there's the spine buster. Gets the pin. Just a 1 count off that spine buster. Oh,
Mr.
no,
M's got some fight in him, clearly.
yeah, Mr. M eating an iron claw from Garfield.
It's a shame Gus's fat ass is in there.
Yeah, Gus. We're just getting a nice close-up of Gus's ass. There we go. Oh, another iron claw, slightly out of the ropes now. Garfield clearly not done, just grinding those cat claws into Mr. M's face. Gus right there making sure that Mr. M is okay. Mr. M managing to fight out of it. Like you said, a lot of fight in Mr. M, a lot of unexpected fight in Mr. M. Big lariat takes Garfield down, goes for a second one, and oh, stops the third, kicks the leg out. Mr. M coming out on top. Beautiful sequence there from Mr. M. Oh, but there's the choke. Oh, goes for the choke slam, but avoided by Mr. M. Beating Garfield into the corner, goes for a choke again, and again eating a bunch of blows right and left from Mr. M. Garfield caught in the corner. This is looking very bad. Oh, just blow to the head. This does not look good for Garfield right now.
No,
Oh, I think he's going for the avalanche Italian fly. Woo! This is awesome chants from the crowd. Mr. M with the cover. Garfield, though, kicking out. Maybe that big smile on his face is not just the mask. I think he may relish in this attack. Rolling into the corner. Seemingly needing a moment. Mr. M trying to... Oh! A little bit of possum playing there from Garfield. Rolling out. There's a huge STO. Gets the cover. Near fall, just a 2 count though. Garf got to dig deeper than that. He's waiting for Mr. M to get to his feet. Garfield playing those mind games. What's he got in his... What's he got? Oh, I'm sorry, John. Connect. Gets the cover. Holding his arms down away from that rope break. Getting the kick out though. Garfield perplexed by the scenes right now. Heading up to that top rope. What's he... Oh, not a lot we see Garfield take to the skies like this. Oh, elbow to the spine. Oh, that's not going to do Mr. M any favors. Series of strikes. Oh, is he going for a powerbomb? No! Pile driver! Oh! Mr. M's head plowing into that mat. And now just, oh, some BCC strikes to the neck, to the chest. And this to me seems like it's mind games to us, the audience, as the turkey dinner armbar is locked in. Oh. Maybe Garfield just wants to be our friend, you know? Have we considered Garfield just wants to be our friend? Oh, Oh, he's going for it again with the other arm this time. Can he yank back? There we go. Wrenching back at the fingers of Mr. M. Once again, those turkey dinner arm bars on both sides this time. Again, what if Garfield just wants to be our friend?
Yeah, but I saw what happened to his last friend. No, thank you.
He just doesn't want us to experience any Mondays. He thinks it's helping. Flying clothesline. Mr. M, again, pulling himself out by the ropes. Very much not with it. Pulling himself up onto the apron. Manages to deflect one shot. Oh, and the springboard drop kick. Maybe got himself a second win once he got to his feet. Oh, hoisting up Garfield onto his shoulder, guillotining him onto that top rope. Mr. M. Oh, the superstar press. This is looking very back and forth for these two competitors. Oh, big strike to the side of the head. Mr. M trying to eke back some kind of momentum. Ooh, rolling through into a beautiful armbar attempt. Trying to maybe wrench back at that lasagna claw arm. Garfield not having it though. Oh, huge strike. Oh, and another I'm sorry, John, out of nowhere. Gets the cover. This could be it. And that is it. Garfield gets the win.
Here is your winner, the final.
The outcome we all expected, but is it the outcome that we wanted?
Yeah, fuck Mario.
Wow. Wow.
Mario was the sacrifice we make.
Yeah, we have offered Mario as an offering at the altar
Exactly.
of Garfield. Keep
Yeah.
him calm for another day.
Yeah.
Oh, what a showing of force from both competitors. And Garth, the lesser of two evils. Garfield. So what do we all think of Garfield's new look? The new mask, the new coat. What do we
Not a
think?
mask. It's not a mask, that's just his face.
The
Leave him
new
alone.
face, the new coat. The coat is definitely a coat.
Yeah, that is definitely a coat.
The new face. I kind of like the new face. I like seeing him smile. I like seeing him happy.
I don't know if happy is how I would describe that face.
Yeah,
It's definitely
maybe you're right.
smiling.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. Shall we move on to our headline event?
Yes. Let everyone ruminate on the new Garfield.
Yes, let's have a little bit of a palate cleanser from the new Garfield to our headline event. Speaking of people that are happy, let's talk about the Rebellion for a second. The Rebellion, the team of He-Man and Captain America, back together after defecting from the Empire. He-Man, our new Twitch champion, and Captain America deciding that friendship is more important than any visage of power that he was getting from the Empire.
Yeah.
He-Man has put away Superman. He won his title. He refound his new friend, and now the last thing he needs to do to close the book on this chapter of his life is take out the Empire once
Yeah.
and for all. So, your main event for tonight in tag team action, the Rebellion versus the Empire. Any more words?
I mean, Empire feels like a sad thing to call them now.
It really does, you're right. But I don't know. They were once running roughshod
Yeah,
over this entire show.
Yeah, to think the different how far they have fallen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they like I said, they were ruling Wrestling Is Silly. They had their pick of everything. They could have had every title had they wanted. But
Yeah.
look at them now. They're two idiots held together by just being bastards.
Yeah. To be honest, probably more held together by routine, right? Like, they're not really doing much of anything.
No, I can't see them splitting up even after this, you know, because what have they got
No.
except each other? I think
Yeah.
they'll need to stop calling themselves the Empire because that'll just get increasingly sad.
Yeah.
But
Rather like the Young Bucks, despite being like in their 40s,
Yeah,
still
they're
calling themselves the Young
both
Bucks.
pushing 40, but they're still the Young Bucks. So, for the last time tonight, for the New Look Wrestling is Silly, let's go down to the ring, because it is time for the main event.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 525 pounds, Retribution!
Now, it was Rebellion, but good try.
Made them sound cool, it's fine.
Yeah, Retribution, real cool name for a stable. And that brand new Twitch title belt around He-Man's waist. People's champion once again. It's good to see them back together.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 421 pounds.
A surprising amount of cheers.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that from the crowd. Maybe he paid some friends to be there.
Maybe he did. That's got to be the only. It's got to be the only solution. Or maybe it's fear.
Maybe so.
Webmaster doing his best to sort of amp up Superman as much as he can, but it just looks a bit sad.
Superman has never been one for being amped.
I mean, back when he didn't need amping up, sure, but I think he needs it now. I think he
Yeah.
asked for it now. With a belt around his waist to almost maybe convince himself that he's still a champion.
Yeah.
Again, kind of sad. Bell rings on our main event. He-Man and Superman locking up instantly. Cap throwing the Webmaster. Oh, beautiful gorilla press there from He-Man. Captain America also throwing Spider-Man onto that top rope. Oh, Saito suplex onto Superman. The Rebellion in total control right now. Big German onto Superman. Captain seemingly wanting to get some offense onto Superman as well. And now the Webmaster being torn apart. Oh, arm trap back suplex there onto the Webmaster. And oh, the shoulder capture. Shoulder capture brainbuster onto the Webmaster. Captain America getting the cover. Oh, the Tope Con Hero makes its target. He-Man deceptively nimble. And now the octopus stretch onto Superman. Captain America using his lesser used technical game on Superman. Superman, of course, insisted Captain America didn't use these new technical moves for fear of being outclassed back when they were part of the Empire, but he's free to do everything he wants now. And that
It's
and
nice to see Captain America be able to spread his wings a little bit.
yeah, nice to see him wrestle the way he wants to wrestle.
Exactly.
Superman getting a little bit of an upper hand now. He spied an opportunity and tore it open. On the outside also, Webmaster trying to get an upper hand, but being shoved away and thrown into those stairs by He-Man. Superman getting an upper hand. Oh, release suplex on to Captain America, He-Man still having the upper hand on the outside. Discus clothesline keeping Cap down. A little bit of showboating though is giving Cap an opening. Can he capitalize? Drags Superman over to the ropes and just wrenching at that knee in the middle rope. He-Man just completely dominating Webmaster down in that bottom corner. Oh, huge STO as Captain America just lays Superman over that top rope. Thrown him onto the outside. Explode a suplex onto the mat. Webmaster is in a bad state right now. Rebellion running a roughshod over the Empire right now. Oh, teardrop brainbuster. He-Man not giving up for a second. Just exploders and brainbusters and all sorts. As Captain America also keeping Superman down. Like before.
Maybe He-Man's trying to knock some sense into Webmaster.
I mean, before this, a bit of a delayed suplex here onto Captain America. Superman trying to do a little bit of a show of force, a little bit of showboating between being, like, let's be real, being outclassed by Captain America.
Yeah.
Like this time a month ago, it would have seemed impossible for Captain America to be able to outclass Superman. But here we are, like Superman has only just gotten some offense into this match. And now turning his attention away to He-Man in the ring. The Webmaster turning the tables with a tiara and a very deep arm drag. Captain America getting up to his feet. Trying to stop that pin. Electric chair drop, though. You gotta say, I hate to say it, but that was kind of impressive.
Yeah, it was.
He-Man, though, back to his feet. Captain America also back to his. Rebellion back in control. Oh, Cannonball Senton from He-Man. Meeting of the minds from the other two. Superman in control, though. Oh. Gray Skull Driver from He-Man. Superman had to break it up, though.
Then because the ref was feeling lazy.
Yeah. I think he was trying to go for another one of those Gray Skull drivers on Superman. Superman had him scouted, though. Cap goes to the pump kick, but Superman. Oh, snap spinebuster from Superman. Webmaster out for the count. It's a handicap match right now. Quick dropkick senton. Breaks up the pin before it could start. Ooh, backflip off that back suplex. Ooh. Elbows to the ribs and then just a feel. Because even Superman, still a very strong competitor. Sliding dropkick there from Captain America. Ooh, floating over from the Webmaster. Oh, it's a shot to the back. Webmaster seemingly in control, but on the outside, Captain America has the upper hand over. Ooh, floating over into a spinning wheel kick. Impressive show of athleticism and agility there from the Webmaster. Ooh, big sequence of blows there on the outside from Captain America. He-Man seemingly struggling a little bit to keep up with the speed of the Webmaster. He needs to slow the match down to his pace.
I mean, He-Man is a bulky boy. That's a lot of extra energy he has to take to move around.
It's very true. Like, this is how the Webmaster gets openings. It's just speed, speed, speed. Captain America had to break up the pin, though, taking a moment to... Ooh, big spinning heel kick. Combined with, I think, a discus lariat there from He-Man. Stereo strikes from the Rebellion. Cover Superman nowhere to be found. Very, very close, near fall. Superman whiffing that clothesline. It's a massive STO from He-Man. Ooh, still just a 2 count though. Very, very near fall. Seemingly both competitors now teaming up on Superman. I mean, this has got to be personal at this point. Quick body slam up onto the top rope for the captain. Oh, he's turning his back. What's he got? Huge! Oh, it seems to have missed his target, but the foot collided with the face of Spider-Man on the way down. So it did something. Quick Tiaris there, takes He-Man out. Oh, the kitchen sink from Captain America keeps Superman off. And there's the octopus stretch again. Can he try and neutralize one of the arms of Spider-Man? Oh, he's really, really holding on, wrenching back at that arm. Oh, strikes from Superman there. Oh, very, very snappy moonsault there from the captain, taking down the Webmaster. Oh, he dodges the Black Mass though. Superman in control. Very, very slow and labored suplex though. Superman seemingly on his last tank of gas.
Yeah, he's seeming very lethargic.
We are sliding down into a sunset flip pin. Will this be it from Webmaster? Oh, running neckbreaker on the outside though. Oh, is that a standing Phoenix splash from Spider-Man? I hate to say it, but that's impressive. Another very, very labored suplex. Webmaster seemingly have something planned for He-Man getting up to his feet. Oh, there's the pump handle. What's he got? Pump handle driver. Oh, not a move you want to take from anyone. Gets the cover. Just a 2 count though. The Spanish announce desk getting a very, very big close for Captain America there. Superman slowly getting the upper hand. Ooh, 630 senton hits its target. Could this be it? Cap's up to his feet, breaks up the pin in the nick of time. Rebellion really, really, really in sync right now. Series of blows. Ooh, big series of blows. Seemingly stunned the Spider. Ooh. Superman jumping out of that first press. Jumping out with the first press seemingly to give Spider-Man some time to himself. But the pounce from He-Man is the cover. Superman up to the top rope. Oh, he wants the Cap on his feet. What's he got in store? Ooh, big, just a diving shoulder tackle. Webmaster seemingly floated out of existence for a second there. Superman's pin being broken up by by He-Man. Quick back suplex to try and meaty discus lariat there and a big, huge headbutt. He-Man really is a real powerhouse. Ooh, quick snap DDT to almost passing the Webmaster to his teammate. Half and half suplex. Both of the Empire completely in tatters. Rebellion in control right now. Tope Con Hero once again as the body slam hits. The Empire in absolute tatters right now. This physical and metaphorical tearing apart of the Empire is what we've all needed after all this time.
They've really had it coming.
Yeah. But if months ago when this storyline started, if you had to pick 2 people to tear apart the Empire, would it have been these 2?
Do you know what? I'm not sure. I think I may have, if forced to. Definitely He-Man. He was always better than the Empire.
Oh, the Grayskull driver gets the cover. Superman nowhere to be seen. And there's the win. Just as you were saying, he was better than the Empire.
Yeah. What's the opposite of commentator's curse?
Commentator's gift of Apollo.
Yeah. I think I may have guessed Webmaster over Steve Rogers, but it like neither really surprises me either, if that makes sense.
But like a few months ago, they were part of the Empire. They were the Empire.
Yeah.
So to see them be its downfall, Empire is done now. And
Doesn't even, in a strange way, it doesn't even really, like, yes, they delivered the final blow. But to be honest, the Empire's downfall was the Empire. Like, it was not sustainable in the way that it was being run.
True, very true.
And so, as satisfying as it is to see sort of this finally come to an end, it was always going to go this way, right? Like, it couldn't have ended any other way.
Very true. I mean, it could have only gone one way. But I'm so glad it has gone that way. I'm so glad to see the rebellion
Agreed.
rising up, the rebellion coming out and becoming a real solid tag team.
Yeah.
And what a show it has been. Thank you all for joining us here for the brand new look of Wrestling is Silly. I'm so glad it's happened. I'm so glad everything is looking good. Thank you for joining me once again, Zach, as a beautiful
You're welcome.
voice of co-commentary. And thank you all for joining me in chat. Thank you for the people in these credits, for Matt, our head of commentary, all of our chat moderators, Ross Originals for the voice of Karl Marx. And join us next week for a fantastic show, including the beginning of our Women's World Title Tournament and the Falls Count Anywhere Flippy Shit Division title match. It's going to be one hell of a show. Please join us, tell your friends, and visit us on Ko-fi if you want to support us doing more cool things like upgrading everything to the brand new game, making everything run and look cool, and getting voice actors in for all the promos. Ko-fi.com/wrestling is silly if you want to help out with that. And with all the plugs out of the way, do you have any final words before we find someone to raid into?
Everyone be good.
Just be good.
Yeah.
Be good. My plug is sun cream. Get some sun cream.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not everyone is having as sunny a time as we are, but yeah, if it's sunny, get sun cream.
Yes.
I mean, if it's not sunny, get sun cream anyway. You never know. Might surprise you and get sunny, and then you're going to be caught without sun cream. What? You look ridiculous. Get some sun cream.
Exactly. And now we're gonna raid into somebody who doesn't usually stream on a Wednesday, so I don't usually get a chance to raid them. Our good friend and Wrestling is Silly alumni Frubin is streaming, so let's all go and say hello to him. Y'all know the deal by now. Even if you're sticking around, just drop the emotes, please do. And until then, Buccaneer, Buckafowl, wherever the buck you are, I hope you're having a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one, and love you. Bye.
Bye, friends.